And Liz, America promising missiles to reinforce Iron Dome. They've got carriers off the coast and a warning that any of Israel's enemies who think they might take advantage of Israel's weakened position, I think Antony Blinken used one word. He simply said, don't.
I have absolutely no time for Antony Blinken. We must remember this is the guy who just not even 2 weeks ago gave Iran $6 billion. And when he was asked, aren't you concerned about how this money might be used? He replied saying, look, I know Iran always uses its money for terrorist organisations. Iran is the godfather of terrorism and everybody knows it. It is doing everything it can to gather the Arab nations together to ensure Saudi Arabia doesn't sign off on the Abraham Accords. It knows exactly what it's doing. And I simply do not have a second of time for Blinken here because he knew what he was doing at the time, putting money in the pockets of these people who we can watch the footage of the Iranian president literally sitting in his chamber of parliament on Monday, basically saying, I'm paraphrasing, but it was crystal clear, well done, team, good job, what a great day. We know that Iran is most definitely involved here, and the Democratic Party is actually in a real bind here because for years it has supported, many of the Democrats have supported movements like Black Lives Matter. Who's Black Lives Matter now supporting?
Yeah.
Free Palestine, go the resistance, etc., and so on. They have been this safe haven of left-wing backing for this kind of movement. And now that this has happened, Blinken has to get up and say that. Do I believe him? I can't say that I do because we know many in the Democratic Party, just like us here in Australia, keep bashing Labor for not having done enough, for not having said enough. I mean, and the Greens don't even get us started. They are outright supporting and promoting these terrorist sympathiser rallies, etc. They are the exact mirror image of the Dems in the States. Is our Labor Party here. So whether it's Minns doing nothing in the face of these militants screaming gas the Jews, it's exactly the same. It's
just
what we
that,
see in Democratic-run states, and it's what we're seeing here.